afternoon and welcome. How are you all today? My name is Michelle Eubanks, or if you're Kim Malden, I am Ruth. I'm the Director of Media and Public Relations here at the University of North Alabama, and it is my absolute honor and privilege to be able to welcome you to this historic and transformative event at UNA. On behalf of UNA and North Alabama Athletics, we are absolutely thrilled that you have chosen to spend part of this very toasty Friday with us at the groundbreaking for Bank Independence Stadium, a project that, as you well know, is more than 50 years in the making. As we get into this very special event, please join me in welcoming our president, Dr. Ken Kitts.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can't believe they made me wear a suit today. To say that this is an important day in the life of our university is truly an understatement. As we prepare to officially break ground on Bank Independence Stadium, I ask you to consider the symbolism of the lowly shovel over here that looms large in any event like this. You know, shovels are used often in farming and agriculture to turn the earth so you can plant seeds, and those seeds are going to turn into something new and big and beautiful. And then when you use shovel as a verb, to shovel means that you're clearing a path and you're moving forward. And then finally, there's just the imagery of a shovel, which is synonymous with hard work and sweat and a determination to get the job done. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you see the symbolism of that shovel in everything that we're doing today. With your help, we're getting ready to turn the earth, and in so doing, we will turn the page to a new and exciting chapter in the life of Alabama's oldest university. My wife, Dina, is here with me today, and together we want you to know that we are deeply and personally grateful for the many people who have shoveled alongside us, metaphorically speaking, for many years now. To our alumni, friends and donors, community partners, trustees, faculty, staff, students, and members of my executive team, thank you all. Thank you for believing in UNA, for staying positive and staying the course. What you've done here is big and it's special. I want you to hear that. It's special. It's special for our students and it's special for our community. And trust me when I tell you, we're all going to be very, very proud of Bank Independence Stadium. Lions, this is our moment. This is our time to shine. It's our time to roar. There we go, right? Thank you all for being here. You're a blessing in our lives. Thank you.
All right, just when you thought it was hot, you looked over and saw Leo and Una in those suits. And you realized you don't have it that bad. For those that don't know me, I'm Will Trapp. I'm speaking for the board. Usually I have notes, and today I have nothing. I said, Ken, what would you like for me to say? He said, well, just speak from your heart. I said, will that be before or after the beer and I get in a baseball jersey? He said, well, somewhere in the middle. As he said, this is a historic day. I'll just say a little bit of a short synopsis of what we said this morning when our board passed authorization to borrow $35 million for this project. You could clap if you wanted to. And that is that the reason that it's taken so long is because the other boards that preceded us had their priorities in order. They were worried that it was too soon, that it was too early, that the situation wasn't right. And in their defense, they didn't have a science and technology building, a new nursing building, a math and science building. They had not invested in the academic programs that we've now invested in over the last 50 years. The reason that this is the right time is because we're best positioned to do this and to take this step. We love our conference, our ASUN member status, and the UAC as well. For football, it's just the right time. And we couldn't be more thankful for so many people that have gotten us here. Our naming rights partner, Bank Independent obviously gets a lot of attention, but there are also others that are in the community, and you need to know that they're there and that they have been for a long time supporting this university. And we would not be here without them either. So thank you for that. And the last thing that I'll say is this is an investment in the university, but it's also one that our board wants to make for this community. Everybody's got these. Mine's actually ringing. Toyota Cool Springs wants to service my son's car. These keep us apart, and sometimes these can isolate us. And our communities need to invest in things that bring us together. And our community only has a few of those things, University of North Alabama athletics being one of the most prominent and one of the most proud. And so I hope that this is a place, like our other board members, that can bring this community together physically, where people can have memories that they make with each other and with our university, and that changes their lives and the lives of this community. So thank you. Josh Looney.
Is this not an incredible day to be part of this university? Isn't it? Can I get a roar of lions from everybody? Roar of lions. That sounds awesome. It was just over a year ago that we were gathered right here on this field, and we said the message was our time is now. Our time is now for an on-campus stadium. A vision 50 years in the making, and we publicly announced that just 12 months ago. Soon this field will be part of our past, part of our incredible athletics history, because the next time we all gather in this place, it'll be because we're cutting the ribbon to open Bank Independent Stadium. So pretty incredible comment. Today's ceremony breaks ground not just on a reimagined site here, but on a reimagined era that raises the profile for UNA Athletics. It raises the profile for our university. It raises the profile for our community. The past 12 months have been backed by visionary leaders who, through their philanthropic actions, have told us unequivocally that the time is now to make Bank Independent Stadium a reality. And is this not real enough for anybody in here? It's not real enough? Good. Thank you again to those of you here today and who have supported this vision. You are the first movers of belief and leadership, and it's simply incredible. On behalf of our student athletes, our coaches, our staff, this community, thank you. But the belief and the vision, they don't conclude today with the groundbreaking. The fundraising total for this project has soared to over $25 million in just these initial stages. And because of the remarkable generosity of our donors and those that are here today to be part of this ceremony, you're going to see an incredible first look at Bank Independent Stadium right after this event in Flowers Hall. Throughout the construction process, there will be opportunities for supporters and community leaders to join the first movers and those with vision to join in on this project. The foundation of this project is based on philanthropy, and the next 5 months that we have in front of us are critical 5 months to continue the progress we have in elevating this project. This is an opportunity for donors to make significant difference in impacting Bank Independent Stadium. Today we're sharing visuals for the first time on how individuals and businesses can partner with this project. And we have options and enhancements ready to go right now to add to this project if we have additional donors give in significant ways. So it's an incredible day to be able to break ground and continue with this project. Some highlights of the stadium that I like, and there's a lot you're going to see. But a stadium entry plaza right here off Pine Street that connects Shelby Way to Harrison Plaza and really meshes our university with a brand new stadium. A premium tower that will feature a multi-purpose club space, suites, and other amenities that can be utilized for the community year-round. One of my favorites, Victory Flame Tower, as you enter, tying our past to our future. Pretty cool deal for a new stadium. A 360-degree fan concourse that has multiple seating options and amenities, able to host a capacity of more than 10,000 spectators, and designed with the ability for expansion. Everything in this project is being designed with the ability to expand in the future if we so choose. A new weight room that will benefit all 14 sports, all 300 plus student athletes in Bank Independent Stadium. A tailgate plaza. This project's more than just a football, baseball, and soccer. a tailgate plaza that connects Pine Street and the rest of our campus to maximize the game day experience at UNA. On the baseball side, we're calling it the Purple Monster for now until somebody gets another name for it. Maybe it'll be the Purple Monster. But we'll have a left field wall that's similar to Fenway Park's historic Green Monster. In baseball, all chairback seating and concourse with diverse viewing areas, including premium seating for UNA baseball fans. At the end of the day, there's so much more that you'll see, but it's 2 state-of-the-art fields, 1 Bank Independence Stadium, and 1 incredible groundbreaking event for this campus. Our partners here today at HPM, Davis Architects, and Mammoth Sports Construction, they've worked tirelessly to bring this groundbreaking to where we are today. We have a multi-purpose turf facility that's adjacent to the Hilda B. Anderson softball stadium that will be completed this summer. When that's complete, it completes the groundwork for full groundwork on the site and baseball construction to begin. We'll start with baseball and phase it. Our goal is to have baseball ready to go while we will play through construction in the spring of 25. Our timeline for all amenities and the entire Bank Independence Stadium site is September of 2026, ready to kick off the 2026 fall sports season. At its core, Bank Independence Stadium will impact more than 5 football Saturdays. That's how it's being designed. It will impact more than UNA athletics. It's a facility built for everyone at this university and everyone in this community, and we cannot wait to see how it elevates all areas beyond athletics. Please allow me to close by thanking our president, Ken Kitts, our board of trustees, including 2 members who have served on our design team, Joel Anderson and Steve Pierce, have put an incredible amount of hours into this project. Our executive council colleagues, and of course our donors. Thank you for making this day a reality. Next, I'm extremely proud to welcome to the podium a leader who has incredible vision for civic engagement and a vision for growth in the Shoals community. Please welcome Bank Independent President and CEO, Mac Malden.
Wow, what a day it is. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Dr. Kitts and Dana. Y'all are an inspiration to the whole community, and we welcome you to stay here for a long, long time. I have a commitment from him to see the stadium finished. Mr. Chairman, thank you for your leadership and all that you're doing for our community. Dr. Lenny, thank you for your vision, who also is committed to be here through the construction of this stadium. And the football team has said that they're going to win, so the football coach can stay here. We're excited about this. It is a great day for us, and I welcome the trustees of the university and your vision, your commitment, and the faculty and the staff. I have a member of my family on the staff. Kim is here. But most important, welcome the students of UNA. This is all about you, student athletes, the students, everyone, the cheerleaders, the band. I can't wait to see the band on Bank Independent Stadium and how that's going to look and sound, because they're outstanding. I also want to welcome the Bank Independent directors. They're there on the 4th row, and want to especially welcome my family, Kim and Hallie and Hannon and my brother Pruitt and his wife Becky and Ann and Ruth that's not here, and even Fennel who had to leave. So thank you for your support. I also want to recognize especially someone who's very special to me, and Director Emeritus of Bank Independent, longtime servant leader at the University of North Alabama, Roy Stevens here. He's a great American. He's 99 years old. So shut up if you're going to complain about the heat. He is probably the most remarkable logic person I've ever met in my life. And he dedicated his career to Bank Independent, and I am awfully proud that we're a part of that, making some of his dreams come true for us. And you know, I was going to tell a real short story about when Kevin came to see us about naming the stadium. Hallie and Penny, I think Penny was in that group. We went in and I said, the last thing I want to do is to name the stadium after Bank Independent. Kevin came in and put his magic salesman hat on and threw our culture back in our face. And when we came out, there's no way that we can't do this for the University of North Alabama and North Alabama Bank Independent and UNA share the same footprint. We're from here to Huntsville, and UNA's footprint's a good bit bigger. We share values to make a positive difference in the lives of the people that we touch every day. You know, I think it's particularly appropriate. Dr. Kitts talked about farming. Bank Independent was founded in I'm not going to do the whole thing. Bank Independent was founded in 1947 by farmers who came together to start a bank when the bank left town. And so my family is very rooted in farming in the Colbert and Lawrence County. And so it's good that we put the roots here at UNA and to make it a bigger, brighter place. You know, my father did not end up graduating from college. He came home. And he always said that exposure to education is better than no exposure at all. And he really encouraged all the young people he met to get some sort of education or exposure to education. So you say, what's that got to do with the stadium? The stadium provides our students with a complete college experience, a university experience. And the amenities that they're talking about having at the stadium and all the great things that are happening, I can really envision tailgating here before the game and celebrating after the game. So Kim and I live 2 blocks away, and we walked through her fussing at me the whole time. But we did walk over here, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great for the students. It's going to be great for us, and it's an exciting time, and we're awfully proud to be a part of it. I want to thank the Bank Independent team that helped make this happen. You know, there are tens of thousands of people over the years, Pat Murray, that have gone to UNA and worked at Bank Independent. I mean, literally tens of thousands that work from 4 to 8, Monday through Friday, and all day on Saturday. And we have about 50%, more than 50% of our team have some direct UNA connection. So it made all the sense in the world for us to be a part of this. And we're awfully humbled and honored and thrilled to be a part of the new stadium at UNA. So, roar Lions. I wanted you to welcome the CEO of Bank Independent, Rick Wardlaw.
Mac, first I want to thank you for the leadership to this community. You do amazing things for not just Florence, not just the Shoals area, not just North Alabama, but the whole state of Alabama. We appreciate everything that you do. This is a wow moment. This is great. Thank you, UNA Board of Trustees, Dr. Kitts, the Executive Council, for this opportunity to deepen our partnership with this exciting project. Bank Independent has always had a clear vision to be the bank of choice in the communities we serve and to be the employer of choice in those same communities. With such aligned histories like Mac was talking about, it's probably no surprise to anyone here that Bank Independent has been the employer of choice for many UNA students and graduates over the years. Our very own Executive Vice President, Stacy Suggs, was UNA's most recent Alumni of the Year. Stacy. And everyone knows Kim Malden, right? wife. Actually, I guess on this turf, Mac is your husband, right? She was UNA's most effective ambassador and recruiter in her role as Director of Admissions, and she continues to be a huge advocate for UNA, even into her retirement years, but you haven't convinced me you've retired. Mac mentioned Dr. Roy Stevens, a former longtime bank board member, taught at UNA and basically ran the business side of UNA for many years. He's the namesake for Stevens Hall here on campus. Congressman Ronnie Flippo was actually a student of Dr. Stevens and is a former UNA trustee and a current bank board member. So as you can see, there is a lot of connective tissue between Bank Independent, and that's just a few. Bank Independent and UNA also share an alignment providing employment and education opportunities for those from all walks of life. It could be recent high school graduates, enrolled as freshmen, employed as part-time tellers. Or it might be more mature adults returning to the workforce and also wanting to return to UNA to complete their education. Or newly promoted Bank Independent leaders enrolled in one of UNA's graduate programs. I'm especially proud to share this special day with my own UNA graduates. My wife, Christy, my son, Derek, my daughter, Danielle, she's back there somewhere, all UNA graduates, and my daughter, Danielle, is actually Bank Independent's project management officer. Similar stories go hand in hand throughout our organization because of our deep connection to the Shoals, to UNA, and to our commitment to our community. Bank Independent has always kept our mission simple. We exist to make a positive difference in people's lives. We believe that a local bank investing in local people is the key to making a positive difference to our community. Bank Independent Stadium will be the catalyst for bringing the community together to enjoy sports, concerts, and other events which will reinforce our mission. This is a significant investment in how we as a community live and how we work and how we play. As CEO of Bank Independent, my primary responsibility is to lead our teams with our mission always in mind, while ensuring the next generation of leaders are prepared to continue to fulfill that mission. I especially want to thank, as Mac did, the thousands of Bank Independent team members, past and present, that made this day possible. I like to say, those who drink the water remember those who dug the well. Bank Independent Stadium will be refreshing well water for many years to come. It's clear and it's simple. Bank Independent Stadium is for now and for future generations. Roar Lions!
How about that? It's a pretty great day, isn't it? Honestly, a sincere thanks for all of you for being here today, for taking part of your Friday to celebrate this momentous day. From this point of view, I can't tell you how amazing it is to see everybody in their purple and gold. It is a very, very special moment. And as Dr. Looney said, it won't be too long before we're welcoming you right back here to cut a ribbon. And I expect to see you all here in your purple and gold then. At this time, if you are a member of the media, if you would please make your way over here where they're going to be setting up photos for the groundbreaking ceremony. And Mike Ezekiel, my colleague and Assistant Director of Communications, will help take you to the press conference. All others, now is your opportunity to make your way into Flowers Hall for the very special First Look experience. Cannot wait to see and hear what you all think about that. And I am inviting my colleague and friend, Morgan Fowler, to the stage to get everyone ready for their photos. In the meantime, join me one more time, can't say it enough, Roar Lions!
President Kentz and the Board of Trustees to the dirt. We'll take the first photo.
He works, dude. He works and works out. I have to choose. Obviously, I'm not choosing to work out. I saw you over there, and I thought I would get some
President Pitts, Trustees Trapp and Sanford, and Josh Looney can stay. We'll also have the Malden family and Rick Wardlaw to the dirt.
Yeah, it's still hot. See, I would do that for you. Yeah, I wear it so much, I don't even know what's on. No. I'm ducking and dodging. I'm ducking and dodging.